thing that opens the northern door, which is the Sahasrara, and move towards the Paramatma. So they said Venkatramana. So what happens on that day? It means the air has performed its work. I got all the knowledge. So they say, we're getting all the knowledge is what is called as Datta Jayanti. Who gave the knowledge? The air has given the knowledge. Who is the air? The air in the body is called Hanuman. So Hanuman has performed his job and we have won. And we have got the ultimate knowledge also. So what is this? It is called as Hanuman has got a Jaya, he has got a victory. Then the 13th day we call it as Hanumanta Jayanti. So in this way the Vedic fashion has come to utilize the Matha exclusively for the Dharma. It is to be adopted by all the human beings. Every human being can become a knowledgeable. So as such they have divided this into two systems. One is Uttarayana, the other one is Dakshinayana. Uttarayana is for increasing the strength of the matter. Out of the increased strength of the matter which happens in the Uttarayana, what we have to do? The matter has to give the energy to the soul and move towards Sarmatma. So can we say that law of conservation of matter and energy has been completely accomplished in this 1 year? Law of conservation of matter and energy says, convert matter into energy. Energy into matter. Energy into matter is what is called as Shiva. So the Shivaratri comes. Energy into the matter is called as Uttarayana. Because we are being energized by the sun, the material gains strength, that is called as converting the energy into matter is Uttarayana. Convert the physical matter into energy is what is called as Dakshinayana, so that the one cycle is completed. This a man has to perform every year. Maintain his strength, maintain his energy level, such that you can become a strong man for the next life. If you don't succeed in reaching the Sahasrara, if you move towards the Swadhisthana, deposit the energy, you are strong for the next life. So this Chaturmasa and the Uttarayana and the Dakshinayana is basically for elevating the strength of the human body. The process of elevating the strength of the human body has been adopted in the Uttarayana and the Dakshinayana. Similarly, in our heartbeat also, all these things are there. In the Uttarayana there are 3 changes, in the Dakshinayana there are 3 changes. In the heartbeat also there are 3 changes in the rising heart and 3 changes in the falling heart. This is what is done in ECG. In ECG electrocardiograms you can see these 3 changes, that is called as 6 Rutus are there in the heart. And how these Rutus are functioning decide the function of the heart or the heart. So all these things are scientific. It is purely scientific. Veda is not a religion. Veda is a dharma to be adopted by the whole of humanity. The Veda is a dharma not only for the human but also for the whole of living organism. So we have to live for everybody. That is the purpose of the Veda dharma. So in Veda you become as mighty as the Almighty. You will not fall under the foot of anybody at all. Falling at the foot of an human, whether any person, you name it by anything, is what is called as religion, because you rely that he has got the strength. So relying upon the opinion of an individual is religion, and becoming mighty and as mighty as your father called Paramatma is called Dharma. So this Dharma and this Uttarayana and the Dakshinayana, the seasons, the festivals that is practiced, is all for elevating the strength of the nature and to provide a feast to the nature, feast to the body, feast to the soul is the purpose. That is why we call it as festival. It is also called as Parva or Parivartana. Thank you so much. Om Tat Sat Om.